What's going on, everybody? Macattacka here, and today we have another installment of the Summons Yay or Nay series. This time, in the game. How crazy is that? Now normally I would only do this for Dokkan Fests, but I'm actually gonna do it for Tapion only because this banner probably looks super juicy to a lot of people for a couple reasons. One, double rates. SSR. I'm sorry. I like zoned out really hard. I didn't sleep at all last night. I'm a little bit tired. I literally didn't sleep. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. So the most healthy, I'm sure, way to do that is to just not sleep, and then I can go to bed whenever I want. So this banner, this is actually not a horrible banner. Realistically, we'll go through the cards. This Tapion is the giant category leader. He is the 150 giant category. The giant category sucks. But he's the leader. And if you're a huge Tapion fan, then like sure, do a multi or two on this banner. But we'll get there when we get there. This Tapion is actually like the real star of the show, because he lowers attack and he's a fairly tanky unit. Overall, a pretty good unit on super attack, for sure. I'm sorry. Ugh, I ate some Olive Garden earlier and it's coming back up. A pretty good. Both of these are actually pretty good units. Both respectively. Tapion is the best great giant form in the game, because just HIRUDEGARN just has better stats than than all the other ones by a lot. So he is the best one. Significantly so. He's also very tanky. And if actually, can we look at the details of his card? Oh, we can. Oh, this is damage to about 40%. So, yeah, pretty good. Okay, so Tech Tapion's like the same thing, but I think he has a chance to crit. I believe was his 30% rare chance to perform a critical hit. Yeah, which is they actually added with this. Besides for Trunks was like the prototype. This. Tapion and then the free-to-play Trunks, which is in the event, they both have free crit. This Goku is dated, not a great unit. Pulling him is basically, it's unfortunate. I mean, that's like the worst passive ever. Holy shit. That's not true, but it's pretty bad. Not a good card. This Gohan is a good card, at least exclusively for Super Battle Road standards, because he's one of the cards that when you go below 30% health, you heal to full. You get a free Senzu Bean. Well, actually, you don't, because he doesn't clear status effects. But still, is very useful to Super Battle Road. I definitely wouldn't hurt to have one. But getting more than one is a waste, I think. In my personal opinion. This 18 actually isn't horrible. I did not mean to play that. Oh, God, I can't skip it. Well, we're going to watch her super attack. Yep, she throws a destructive disc. Destructo disc. Okay, I meant to click details. My bad. Attack with 40% plus additional attack for HP is so basically attack was 80%, defense 40%. Okay, unit. Metal Cooler is actually a pretty good extreme in support unit. Actually, he's optimal on a lot of teams nowadays, including movie bosses, revived warriors. Even villains, I think. He might make it on villains, don't know for sure. But he is a very good support unit. Definitely want to have one of these units if you can. This Cooler sucks. Okay, when he awakens, he actually isn't that bad. But there's really no good teams for him. Really at all. Unless you're like Extreme Tech. But only because Extreme Tech is so limited already that like any unit is okay. And he's okay on that team. That's literally the only time I think you should run him ever. This Turles awakens into a very good support unit, and I actually don't fucking have him yet. So when I summon on this banner, and yes, the summons are coming at some point, hopefully sooner rather than later. It just kind of depends. We might do a single at the end of this video just to spice things up. But this Turles is actually a very good unit. So pulling this Turles is not something you should be sad about at all. I want this Turles really bad. Yeah. Bojack is not great, and he doesn't awaken into anything great, so sorry for your loss. This 113 is a Orb Changer, and Orb Changers are very good on Extreme Int because that team is so key heavy. And key changing is almost like a form of support. Like if you don't have any of those support units, he actually fits a floater slot pretty effectively for that team. So not a bad unit, actually. Minosha, actually not a horrible SR. Like, real talk. Damage to 40%, like, that's not bad. And then this guy actually is pretty good. Honestly, he's not bad. He has a medium chance to stun, and extreme class allies key +2, attacking 20%. And I thought there was something else. Rare chances on the enemy. Huh. What is the support unit, either way? I could have swore there was something else with his passive, but I guess I'm wrong. But still, he's actually a good support unit for extreme STR. In fact, one of the, besides for like hit, probably the best one off the top of my head. Either way, Sol actually good unit, and I think D-Free actually used him on Super Battle Road to beat it on extreme STR. So, banner in general, it is a double rates banner, yes. Will you pull lots of SSRs? Yes. However, basically every unfeatured SSR in the game is on this banner. There's a ton of SSRs. I mean, look, I'm still scrolling there still. Oh, hold on, we just passed them. Oh, okay. Interesting. I just think it's weird how they add stuff. Where, huh. I think, oh, that's, yeah, there we go. Well, no, there's some of them. That's, I know Dark Doctrines, Goku Black, and then Dark Desires, Majin Vegeta. So, if you are free to play, avoid this banner. It's not a Dokkan Fest, and that's generally what you want to pull on. There's too many featured cards to guarantee something you want for featured you were going to get. The guaranteed SSR is nice, but there is literally a like 99% chance it's going to be a fairly mediocre card at best. Even if you are slightly pay to play, maybe every now and then you pick up a stone here or there, I still, maybe a multi at absolute most, and that's only to scratch the itch. Like, Tapion's cool, but he's not a Dokkan Fest card, which is weird because he has a Dokkan event, which we're going to do, by the way, so subscribe if you want to see that. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because we're going to go through and do a bunch of shit regarding Tapion. Hopefully, if I do a summoning video, I pull him so I can do a showcase. Because I believe Tapion's farmable, at least the tech one is. Unfortunately, the fucking AGL one isn't because, lol, why would they be? But, at most, do a multi if you're pay to play. Like, one, and then I would stop. If you're a whale, honestly, if you're a whale, this banner has pretty solid value to it, mainly because of this, Elder Kai's. I desperately need Elder Kai's, so, like, that was actually the main draw for me. That's what I got most excited for. Also, pulling LRs, this is one of the better chances at double rate banner, and I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but it doesn't actually say it on here, but all banners are now GSSR for global. It's officially come out. If you summon on this banner, every multi you should have. As far as I'm aware, I'm 95% sure on this. If I'm wrong, I am so sorry, and I will make sure I edit something down there just to let you guys know. But the Reddit has come out. They've said it's confirmed. Guaranteed SSR. So last card in the multi will be an SSR card, which is awesome. And that makes you pulling an LR chance go way, way up. I think the math was like in 800 stones, you have like a 50 to 60% chance of pulling an LR, which isn't amazing, but it's still pretty damn good. I mean, we're just going to hop it into a single because I can. So yeah, basically, should you probably summon this banner? No, honestly, it's a trap banner. Bardock's banner will have probably a lot more value, which we're probably going to talk about that too because that banner looks like it's getting a pretty hardcore nerf. Because like, well, we'll talk about it when we get there, because I don't want to. I only have so many videos I can make, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I was going to say, how sick would it be if we pulled a fucking LR right off the bat? Dude, I'd lose my mind. Anyway, expect in the upcoming days, expect a summoning video for this. Hopefully, as I said, sooner rather than later. Expect to do a HIRUDEGARN playthrough. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see that. Also, guys, love tap that like button for just guaranteed SSRs on global. That's awesome. I'm really, really excited for that. The only problem is it does make pulling SSRs a little like the animations at the beginning basically don't mean anything because you know you're going to get an SSR anyway. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Don't hurt yourselves. I'll catch all of you next time.